see it. There it is. Let's do this. Clawdbot open Q&A. And then I'll say answering any questions from subscribers.
Love that. Do we even? Well, this one will have Mr. Let me get on there. This might interfere with the audio, but I think it's worth it. The things we do for the quality of this channel.
Tell me about it.
Who else is taking these kinds of risks? I ask you this question.
True that. Okay, I got mine set up. Do you want to share your screen, or do you want me to share my screen?
Yeah, do you want to invite me in to the game?
Let's do it.
Okay,
Shrimp
cool.
Saber. My player details. I'm Demure. I'm inviting.
Dude, we've got a kind of crustacean theme happening over today, right?
Of course, man. No wonder I was so anti-Clawdbot. Fucking,
That's it.
they're taking my brand.
Dude, I wonder if this is why they say choose your enemies wisely, like fight against the lobster.
True that. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Yeah, we are just grinding out Halo 3. Jack is going to whip my ass, as per usual.
No, dude, we're gonna kick some butt together. I can feel it.
Okay.
Dude, we crushed it. The boys are molten. Absolutely, dude. Where's that cage, Nick? Did you need a lobster cage, Nick? I said, yeah, lobster cage. That's that.
I'll tell you what's molten. This guy's front delts. You looking at those things? Jesus, I can see those things from space. Sorry, bro, is your camera the Hubble fucking telescope? Like, what is going on over there?
Oh, dude, oh my gosh, dude. All this, dude, it's carrying the weight of this lobster on my shoulders, apparently. That's
carrying the weight of this whole podcast, more like. Jesus.
Dude, did you invite me, by the way, bro? Because I can't.
Oh, yeah.
You did 2 pending invites.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
buddy.
I see none of them.
All right, here I'll share my screen. All right, is that cool? Everybody gonna be all right?
I've got it. I can join. I can join Shrimp Saber.
All right, let's close out that WhatsApp tab. Nobody needs to see all that. And then what about this? Okay, how we doing? Are you in?
Dude, I think I'm in.
Okay, so
joining failed. Please try again. I'm gonna set. Let me come back and do this.
I think it was social games. Here, I'm gonna hit you up one more time. Demure fish. We got a fish in here. We got lobsters.
Oh, dude, I didn't even realize I was Demure fish. That crustacean joke was just because you're Shrimp Saber, dude. Oh my gosh, this really is.
I know, it's unbelievable. No, the depth,
really
the layers
crazy.
to this. We actually knew about Clawdbot many months in advance.
This is getting deep, dude. So I'm getting your invites, bro, but it just will not allow me to join. Maybe just fire over one more.
All right.
Okay.
One sec. Let me hit you. Okay.
Joining player. Are you in an unjoinable lobby? Are you like in solo mode or something?
I'm in social games now. I'm gonna go to player details. Invite you one more time. Invite player. Did you get it? Let me know. Let me know if you got it, Jack.
I got the invite. I'm just trying to see if I can join. Your attempt to join the player has failed. Please try again. I wonder why that is. I was
just playing on my own today. You could just comment.
Right. What's your gamer tag?
Is that just the Shrimp Saber? Here, I'll send it over to you. What's that? I got you, buddy. Shrimp Saber, like that. Don't forget the UNSC, because that's who I'm repping.
All right, Shrimp Saberage.
Yeah, we're repping the UNSC today.
All right, I found you.
You found me?
Invite player.
All right, time for me. The shoe's on the other foot today.
You've been invited to join my party.
Invited you. I see it. I don't know how to accept, but I've been invited. Join in player. Let's do it. Do you miss chopped pork? Nah, I'm unable to join too. Let me just exit out of this whole thing. One sec. I'm just gonna reset. This is probably good. Master Chief Collection. Here we go. Let's give this button a click, shall we?
Let's click that button.
All right. I certainly hope this works, Jack.
Dude, well, only the fate of the entire living world depends on it, so no pressure at all, brother.
Like the fate of your biceps. Damn.
Dude, the cut is well and truly in force. I've got I think about 2 months left. 2 months left of the cup. Dude, after Christmas, dude, there's Pringles, there's that delicious turkey, man. We had to make some moves.
Christmas Pringles. By the way, I'm a blatant homosexual or anything. This is just how us Canadians are. We're very polite.
The truth tellers. Let's see.
Okay, we're validating my license information.
Who's Chop Pork? Oh, that's the. Oh, dude, is that the guy that like porky thing that kept joining us in all the Fortnite games?
Oh shit, is it? It might be. Might be. Okay, I'm just gonna invite you a couple more times. Did you refresh? You just gotta cut out of the whole thing.
Dude, let me have a look.
All right.
Let me just see. All right, accept these invites.
If not, Jack, I mean, what else are we gonna do? I guess we could throw down some Fortnite or something. That'd be depressing.
Yeah, if we can't, if the game that I'm joining, this might work.
I don't know, Jack. Last time you joined.
Joining player. I did. I'm in.
Hey,
I'm in.
Okay, cool.
Nick,
cool.
just when dude, this is a Christmas miracle. Someone write a story about what just happened.
All right, social games. What did we do last time? So game kind of Precision Slayer, Auto Slayer, Automatic Starting Weapon. I'm just gonna take that out.
Is there like a Halo? Is there like an MLG? I'm up for a bit of variety as well. Variety is the spice of life.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm down for that.
Let's do it.
Dude, what are the odds we need some extra firepower? Well, dude, we are going to bring in additional players at some point, 100%, once we get organized with that. The question
you guys got Halo. We should absolutely just get as many people in here as humanly possible.
Okay.
No, I should make it clear I'm not very good.
He's been modest about it. Dude, you know what's interesting? Dude, I'm going to tell you a film that's been slept on right now that everyone should check out. It's called 28 Years Later. You might already have seen it. Nick, have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. I watched the promo with my girlfriend in a theater the other day. I don't remember what we were watching. Dude, it's wild.
It's good. You need to take a wee while and watch it, man. It's very, very, I really enjoyed that movie. It was freaking sick.
Okay, we're connecting the session. Oh, dude, I don't think I'm with you. I think it kicked you out or something.
No way. Actually,
Dude, fuck, I don't think you're with me.
Hilarious.
Are you?
Oh, dude, you gotta invite me back, yeah.
Oh, that's like so brutal, dude. Okay, so what do? Do I just get out of this? Are they gonna like kick me?
Quit, yeah.
Dude, they're gonna like. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like. Hold up. There's gonna be some ramifications if I leave. If you leave,
they usually don't mind. I'll invite you as well.
Does it like force you to wait forever? Oh boy. Oh yeah. Invite. Let's go. Where's that invite at? Accept. Oh, that's so brutal. Oh, I feel so bad for my whole team.
Dude, that's where it goes.
Oh, dude, and now it's. I can't join you again. Fuck, man, we were so close. What happened? Is it the Dubai Calgary drift?
Do you want to try and invite me one more time? And if not, I might need to.
That sucks, man.
Oh, the mic. It's probably because of the lobster. I'll take the lobster off. Didn't realize it was affecting the mic quality.
Right, that's what it is. Thanks.
Actually, you know what, dude? We'll get him in here. He can like hang out here on the. We'll get him on the hat or something. Get the lobster rocking and rolling.
Just hit you. You see the invite?
Right, yeah.
All right, social playlists have no penalty, they say, so we should be able just to jump back in. Well, suffice to say, I understand now why there are a solid 15 people playing Halo 3.
Well, mine has failed as well, so maybe I will try to reload the game.
All right, one more time.
One more time, and if not, we might just
Fortnite.
But this worked last time.
I know, Jack. Tis the way of
things.
things.
This is why it's so strange. Yeah, this is why it's
exit
so
my
hard.
Steam. What other tabs do I have open here?
While we're completing the technical difficulties, so to speak, what's one cool thing you've been riffing at this week, dude? Should we go deeper off the record on some Clawdbot stuff? Should we talk about something that's like trending in the world? What's on Nick's mind right now?
Yeah, sure.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the news channel stuff's really big. I timed how long it took for me to produce the video and then edit the video and then come up with the thumbnail and then publish it, and it was like 33 minutes.
That's insane.
So from start to finish, 33 minutes for a video that's like probably at 100K views now. I don't know, I'll see. That's pretty wild, right? So
wow.
Really what I'm doing is I'm trying to like get the production speed down as low as humanly possible so that I can just like churn out a bunch of them. It's not that I don't want to produce high quality content. Obviously, it's just that the bottleneck for me has always just been in, you know, my perfectionism, and that's really impacted my ability to just get stuff out. So yeah, really optimizing for low production time on the YouTube front. Obviously, that's working really well. And then, as mentioned to you, I'm going for more of like I want to talk about things that are a little bit more topical compared to what I was doing before, because I think that that is going to increase in value as you know, the market gets more and more sophisticated and there are more and more options available. So it's quite a departure from my previous strategy, where I was almost entirely focused on like evergreen stuff. I think if I just get the production time down as low as possible, and then I'm just consistent with it, I'll have more of a vibe as like a video game streamer would, for instance. The big thing is just the consistency, the ability to like put this sort of thing out, you know, for a long period of time, every day. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, buddy, I'm inviting you. Hit me.
It won't let me join you, actually, bro.
All right, let's just kill ourselves.
Dude, I see. Is that the only option left, dude? Are you sure there's no other options?
Nope. That's it. How do we play Fortnite? We're playing that, right? Do I even have this anymore?
How did I find you? I'll try and wait, joining player again.
Oh, I got out. Yeah, I exited it. I don't think there's a chance here, Jack.
All right, dude. Should we shift tactic and go do Fortnite?
Let's do it. Fort. Do I have to go Epic Games, probably, right? All right.
Yeah,
now it's time
we'll
for 20 minutes of
We'll
updating.
patch it up in the background.
Let's do it.
No, dude, I think there's such a good. It's like you know Dave Shapiro, for example. He'll just riff on the end of the world for 25 minutes, and everyone loves it. There's a real space for that unedited content, I think.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I'm, as you know, I'm a big fan of that Moist Critical guy. And he's
Yeah.
basically just like a video game, like, he's just a streamer, right? And then I'm like, huh, what if I did that, but then I was also, like, providing reasoned takes about, like, business. It was like business video game streaming, if that makes sense. And I'm like, I'm good enough on the fly that I think I have a niche there. You look at some of these streamers that are, like, not talking about video games all day, like Hassan, who, obviously, I disagree with a big chunk of him politically, but I can respect the hustle. I can respect that, like, it takes a while to build an audience that big and his consistency. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, like, clearly it's validated. You can talk about topics that are not video game related, and you could have, like, a massive daily audience, and you can be invited to dine with the Chinese chairman of whatever. So I'm like, well, what if I just do that with my business? Like, that'd be great. And yeah, that's the whole idea.
Yeah, it's like you're just indexing for trust and time spent together, I guess.
Yeah, that's true, actually. It is trust and time spent together. Time spent together is the main thing, I think. Strategically.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I think I'm gonna. What would you describe I'm indexing for?
You've been indexing for crushing everybody else in freaking space recently.
I did not. Sure. I'm just trying to learn on
Dude,
that. I mean, I think I'm trying to index on utility. That's going to be my focus, I think. Just try and make it as valuable as possible. I'll just better, whatever better looks like.
Do I have YouTube up in here? Like, can we just see? No, I don't have. I mean, Jack Roberts. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. 111K views 4 days ago. 16K, 68K 2 weeks ago. Dude, like, every video you published has been a knockout. Like, in probably the last, like, 2-3 weeks. Unfreaking believable, this guy.
Dude, it's that coffee, man. That's all it is. Just that coffee, man.
Just non-stop wins. I mean, like, respect to that.
There's an old short. Oh, that's funny. Dude, what do you think of the shorts thing, dude? You doing much on the shorts? Are you still doing on Instagram?
Yeah, no, I mean, like, yeah, I'm doing the Instagram, yeah. But my guy just sends me, a bunch of options. Okay, I just invited you to my Fortnite party. He sends me a bunch of options, like once a week or so. I'll like review them. I'll make sure the platforms are okay. Sometimes they're not very good, if I'm honest. And then I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna talk about that. And then if they're good, then I compile them into a big list and I just teleprompt them like once a week or so. That's about it. Super short, super easy. So, I mean, like, if it takes me 10 minutes to have a 400,000 follower Instagram channel, it's like, hey, I should probably do it, right? Like,
No, it's crazy. No, that's ridiculous. I'm just downloading the update.
Sounds good, champ. Okay, we got any questions today? Hit me. Hit me with the cues.
Oh, dude, we have one from 9 to 5. We have one from 9 to 5 escape.
Oh man, dude, you gotta stop asking these questions, man. Like, you gotta, you gotta like provide value with the outreach, man. Like, why would I help you? You know, like I understand you want to provide an AI service, but like, what I have to come up with the AI service now? I got to do all the work and like scoping your job. Then I have to manage you. Then I have to like spend all this time and energy determining whether or not you delivered a positive return on investment for me. Like basically, what you're offering to do for me is you're offering to take up a bunch of my time and energy and resources in exchange for more of my time, energy, and resources in the form of a testimonial. Like I hate to be that guy. It's just, yeah, it's not the sort of outreach that you do that tends to work, right? The only person that would say yes to this is somebody that's like really taking a chance on you. And I've just had a lot of people like that reach out to me in the past, and I don't have the bandwidth for that anymore. So
Dude,
yeah, sorry.
bandwidth is a really good point. Dude, you might want to jump into a game because mine's gonna take another like. It says it's 30 seconds, but it's dicey wicey.
Okay,
Um,
yeah, sure. Sounds good.
I think bandwidth is a really good point actually. It's just mental energy allocated to something. Like it's not free. It's not free to do.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I mean, like, and I think there's a fair amount of empathy involved in that as well. Like, if you can empathize with, let's say, my situation and like my schedule, and then if you can construct an offer to me that effectively solves what is most likely my biggest bottleneck, which is time. If you could build a structure where you are self-managed, let's say, or maybe I don't even need to manage you because you scope out my problems, you tell me what it is that I'm suffering from that maybe I don't know about. You offer to do it entirely upfront or for like a simple fee or something. And then, you know, for me, I'm just saying yes on the email and then you do it all. You know, like that's different. Like, let me tell you, my Instagram channel, the reason why it's so big is because somebody did that for me. Somebody reached out, much as you're reaching out right now. And then they said, like, hey, can I do all of this stuff for you? I think there's a big opportunity. And I'll manage it all completely. You don't have to do anything. I'll just send you something like, you know, once a week. Then I was like, all right, sure, that makes sense, right? So, yeah, man, like if you want to win like that guy, he's printing money right now, the guy I'm working with, then you just gotta ask yourself like how you can provide value in that way. Anyway, I'm done. I'm off the parapet here. You got any insights on that?
No, I think that's really well said, dude. Yeah, you got to lead with value. You just got to think about it from the other person's point of view, and not just your point of view and what you want.
Yeah,
Because
true.
the world doesn't care what you want. That's just the fact of the matter. It was like I actually did. I was reading a really interesting book actually that was, and this won't surprise anyone. You probably heard this before in some shape or form, but the failure is not falling. Failure is not standing back up, and the ultimate failure is when you decide to just stay down. And it's like I think if you can reframe it that way for everything that you're doing, you're focusing on. I think it just makes you way better. Like
Yeah,
you know, you're not going to hit it on the first go. That's cool. You just get up and try again. But you know,
true.
if you're like in this chat in like 6 months' time, for example, asking for testimonial in exchange for work, I think that's like you got to like listen and improve of it. I think.
Yeah, true that. Yeah, I remember like the first few pieces of outreach that I did, and they're actually pretty similar. So, you know, it's just like a, you'll figure it out with time sort of deal. But, you know, I was going door to door, right? And I was like, hey, I'll do whatever you want for free because I'm very motivated and ambitious. And I just graduated university, so like I'm smart. And I mean, it was kind of similar, right? Like I had no idea what the issues that my guy was suffering from really were, and I was talking more about me than I was talking about him, to be honest. So, yeah, man, just a time thing. Like I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Okay, I have 1 megabyte left.
That's great. I'm playing Fortnite. I'm excited to see how quickly I die this time,
Not too loud. You got this, man.
because I suck balls at this game. I want to kill people on the video game,
Yeah,
to be clear.
good count. Yeah.
Oh, this looks like a great option. Oh yeah, I'm gonna clean up. One down. Two down. Let's go. Give me that. Wow, that was actually sick, Jack. I don't know if you saw that.
Dude, I'm locked in and watching it, so we'll get some comments and see what's up. Welcome everybody. Ask any questions. We're yapping about. Dude, I'm gonna check our thumbnails up. That'd be really cool actually to see.
Yeah, sure.
Stacked podcast is definitely live right now. So dude, we're going to South Africa for the AI Summit in a week's time, which is very cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear about that, man. What's the first day?
I have no idea, dude. I have not checked the. I have like not even. I looked at the schedule. It looked really freaking cool, but then I haven't checked it since. So I actually don't know what we're doing, to be honest. I think
You going
there's
with
a
your girlfriend?
safari. There's like a mastermind on the yacht. So
That's
basically,
cool.
it's like a meetup with a lot of AI people, AI creators and things.
Yep.
NA10 is sponsoring it, and there's a few other bits and pieces happening. And so there's going to be a lot of people in the space together in one location, just doing some epic stuff. And that's
Yeah,
the kind
fair.
of TLDR of it, really. So, yeah, well, all this time, that's fine. All right, dude, I think that I am going to be able to join. I'll let you finish your game there, bro, if you want.
How long does the solo one normally take, do you know?
Oh, dude, anywhere between, could be any amount of time, man.
Oh, I think our voices are doubling up because you're in my voice party.
Okay, let me mute you.
Thanks. We got a good question here about 4 meetings per week. Wow, I suck. Jesus Christ. Oh. Wow, that is. Wow, that is rough. We got a good question here. Hey, Nick and Jack, any suggestions how to improve your sales ratio? I get 4 to 8 meetings a week, and I can't close one. I mean, 4 to 8 meetings a week is pretty reasonable. You not closing one, though, like, you're not really telling me all the info here, right? Like, if we're being honest here, intellectually honest, I should say, in order for me to answer this as well as humanly possible, like, I kind of have to know how many weeks you've been doing this. And really what matters is not how many meetings you get a week. It's how many meetings you've gotten in total and how many you've closed. So maybe if you have that information, I could look at it. Because, like a 20% close rate, depending on the product, depending on the service, depending on how much money you're charging for stuff, like, it's actually fine. It's not that crazy. I had a 20% close rate for quite a while. And ideally, you want to be somewhere between like 25 to maybe 30% for like a high ticket service, because that tends to be the good middle ground of like price and then the value that you're, providing in your service. You close like about 1 in 3. I'd say that. Is my stream lagging, Jack?
Dude, no, your stream looks cool, man, from my perspective. I
Right.
think I would add on to that the numbers you want to check are basically going to be number of appointments booked. They call it laps, so leads. How many appointments you get, how many of those meetings that you actually, how many show up, and then how
Yeah.
many of those drop down to sales. So looking at those 4 numbers, you'll find out what your bottleneck is. So it might be conversions, but it might be something else, dude. It might be just a leads problem. So it's worth having a look at all the numbers to see if anything jumps out to you. Then conversions, typically speaking, you want to be aiming, it's usually around 30% is like a good number. If there's a huge disconnect, it could be a couple of different reasons, but I would run your transcript through AI and just say, am I doing something quite crazy on the call? To me, assuming that you're good at sales, and that's not the issue, and you're not doing this new, which is awesome, I think it could be probably a misalignment between why they're booking the call and what you're offering. So for example, if you just throw a link up and says, hey, come and chat to me, you're going to get every man and that dog joining you.
How do I exit out of this voice chat, Jack? Because I think it's doubling
You
up.
click on my name and mute me, basically.
Okay, talk again?
There you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So that's kind of way that I would think about it.
Yeah,
It'd
fair
be
enough.
quite a unique bottleneck. I don't come across that one very often, to be honest with you. So it's not usually the case. But I would, if I had to guess without any other context, it's probably offer misalignment with how you're positioning the call.
Like there's some fundamental sales skills that one should have as well. Like you should absolutely be structuring your calls, for instance. If you don't have like a simple call structure that you refer to every single time, then that's a problem. If you don't have like a good script and you haven't stuck with that for a while, that's a problem. Like Hormozy has this big section. Oh, sick, dude. This makes my health higher. That's awesome. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. You need to stick to a script. Obviously, the number of people that I think have major sales issues and then they like don't have a script or whatever is pretty crazy. So if you're not consistent with the thing that you are saying every meeting, then it is unlikely that you will be able to improve it over time, right? 7,500 access fee, 8% success share, 5 to 8 show ups a week for 2, 3 months, perhaps the expectations. Okay, so let's just count them up. That's pretty low, right? So let's say 5 a week. So that's 20 a month for 3 months, so 60. All right. You've had 60 calls, you've had 0 closes. This mirrors my initial business journey where I was starting to go door to door, and I did not have like a consistent script. I did not have a consistent sales process, and I was sort of just throwing everything at the wall. I also had some tactical errors that I was consistently making surrounding my contract. Like my contract just really sucked, and people look at my contract and they'd be like, "Okay, this guy's like a kid. He has no idea what he's doing," which is another problem. So, I mean, I'd look at them in that order. I'd look at like, the script that you're using to sell. I don't know if you have all the call recordings, but like call recordings are simultaneously one of the most annoying and terrible things to have because it just sucks looking at yourself fail. But they're also fantastic insofar that like if you can shoulder the existential pain of watching yourself suck on a call, you'll grow faster than anybody. Make sure to have those. I don't know what else. I mean, at the core, the core reality of this is if you're going B2B, which is really the only sales that I am qualified to speak of, because I really sucked at B2C and I did not succeed. But if you're going B2B, like the number one thing is just what is the perceived return on investment for the customer? And if your perceived return on investment is there, then the only things that remain are the perceived probability that you are the person able to deliver that return on investment. And so, if the estimated return is really high, okay, but then they don't trust you because, I don't know, you've just shown up on the call, you've not built any social proof, you don't have any credibility. When they Google you, nothing pops up. I mean, you just look like a scammer. It doesn't matter how good your promises are. Nobody's going to want to work with you, right? It's like, hey, I'll sell you the world if you'll but listen to me. It's like, okay, well, who the hell are you? How do I know you're not going to scam me? Hey, 300% daily returns on this crypto thing. And it's like, they need to trust you if they are to say yes to an offer like that. So, assuming you're establishing the return on investment, holy shit, that guy just launched a rocket. Assuming you're establishing a return on investment, then the issue is more, they probably don't like you and or trust you because of some error you're making on the call. Like for instance, the big unlock for me when I was going door to door, and I knocked on like 2,500 doors or so before I landed my first dollar, and even then it was basically nothing. The real big unlock for me was like, I didn't have a script, right? And so my script was all over the place. And so sometimes I'd say something like, hey, I run at the time Pacific Creative Group. Our Pacific Creative Group is made up of all these staff members and we've helped all these people and whatever. And then the other half of the time, I wouldn't say that. I would just be like, hey, how's it going? How can I help you? Sort of stuff. And so, I mean, like I didn't have any, I could be promising the best return on their marketing campaigns ever, but like if I haven't built any credibility or social proof, then obviously it doesn't matter. So what's a change that I made? I just made the first section of my call always be social proof, like no matter what. So I started off all of my calls with like, I forget exactly what we said, but it was like, hey, so just, obligatory, I just got to get this out of the way. This is Pacific Creative Group. I'm just going to check our website out really quickly. So, we're both on the same page. We've helped these many people. We've delivered this sort of return. Among our clients are insert really big name here. You got any questions? No? Okay, great. Let's move on. And it's like, oh, wow, I've literally established this trust and credibility piece. And for me, that was, really, really big unlock. Sounds stupid, huh? Well, a lot of the time, the issues that you're making are really stupid, which sucks. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, shit, the shield wall's coming in soon, isn't it? Yeah. Anywho. I don't know if Mr. Roberts is DC'd, but if you guys have more questions for me, just let me know. I'll answer them in kind. I'm down to 8 people here, which is probably the best I've ever performed on Fortnite before in my life. He's clearly got the high ground. You think I'm going to make it? Oh, he died. There's somebody up there. Probably healing. Same issue. Where is he? Oh shit, he's up there. I'm such a camper. Well, he knows where I am now. Yep. Yep. There you go. I say don't walk up to some dude with a shotgun in a tower, unless you also have a shotgun. Thank God that's over. Okay, what else we got here? How would you guys approach starting a business targeting a TAM of about 800 worldwide? It's obviously ultra niche. Skydiving drop zones, wow. I'm assuming you say something like provide as much free value as possible until they ask to pay you, but anything outside of that. Thanks for any tips, gents. Yeah, the reality of like really small TAMs is you basically just have to proportionally increase the effort you invest per person in the TAM. So I don't know if Jack's still with me.
I'm
Okay,
right here,
looks
bro.
like you are. Okay, great. I was gonna start drawing. That's what I do. Anyway, so the reality of a situation is where your TAM is really small, you have to spend a lot more effort on every lead, right? Just kind of the way that math works. So just treat it like an equation. It's like, okay, if the TAM is smaller, then the effort I have to provide per lead is way higher. So what does that mean in reality? Well, that means number one, it's not enough just to like send somebody a high level cold email. Like, hey, how's it going, Pete? I think I can help you with XYZ. See you later. Because if you do that across your 800 leads, how many yeses are you getting from that? How many people are actually opting in? I don't know, 10% even at the high end? Great. So you've utilized this super small TAM, 10%. So it's like, what about the other 90%? So just one email is not enough, for instance. Instead, you have to send them an email with a crazy offer that's super high customized. You have to send them a LinkedIn DM. You have to reference the email that you sent. You have to send them an Instagram DM. You have to reference the LinkedIn and the email that you sent. You have to send them an X DM. You have to reference the LinkedIn, the Instagram, and the email that you sent. You basically have to like continuously hit them up on all these platforms. So you have to expend way more effort for one. And then once you've expended a tremendous amount of effort, there are a couple of clever workarounds here that you can do to like recycle your leads, for instance. So if you send a bunch of email campaigns and then you say, hey, how's it going? My name's Nick and I'm with LeftClick. I'd like to pitch you on XYZ service. Obviously, it's a shitty cold email, but bear with me. What that means is they know that your company is LeftClick, right? So the total number of times that you can reach out to them and they, wow, this is hot, and they're going to think that it's new outreach is one. But if you say, hey, Pete, been following your stuff for a while, big fan of X, Y, and Z. I really love insert customized thing about you, and it really resonated with me. I wanted to alert you to something that I think you'd want to know about. And then you start naming problems, and you're not focusing on like who your company is or what it does. You're just focusing on them. Then if you think about it, like what happens if Pete doesn't respond? Well, in a week, you could just send another cold email, and because there's no name, it doesn't matter, right? Like you just continuously send this guy as many emails as you want. This is recycling your leads. So yeah, that's like a high level technique there. Just don't mention who your company, what your company is in the first email. Yeah, and so you got to do a lot of these sorts of techniques and whatnot, right?
Two guys on me, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing them. One's down. There's no. I think this game mode does not have the like revives or something. There's people to our right and to our left.
That's crazy.
Oh no, I lied.
Yeah,
there.
dude, that
There are
recycling
revives.
lead thing's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, dude, you should. Oh, another one.
Just
Yeah, you should try it, dude. It's
upside
awesome.
down. It's done, nice.
So yeah, there's that. Let me think. What else have we got, honestly?
So what was the question? The question is, how do I get more?
No, it's basically we have a really small total addressable market. 800 leads. He's doing like skydiving drop zone instructors or something. And he's like wondering how he should approach it. I mean, like, dude, I work with this guy called Rick Elmore a while back who runs a company called Simply Noted. And it's robots that handwrite cards. It's like, what would I do? I would actually like have robots handwrite cards to all 800 of my leads and like send them to their fucking business
100%.
addresses.
Generally speaking, the smaller the TAM, the higher the effort per lead should be. Like in my first start, for example, we're working with developers, and like there ain't like a million developers. There's like 50 or 100. So we sent a brick to their head office with a poem and a joke about their business on it.
That's genius. What was the
Yeah,
significance of the
like
brick? Just like stands
say
out.
again.
What was
Oh,
the
it had
significance of the brick?
oh, because they're home developers.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. That's so smart.
They were house developers basically. So it's like, okay, we got a dancer on our team now, bro.
Oh yeah. Ooh, healer. That's cool.
It had some kind of funny thing. It wasn't like I want us to build a great relationship with the. It wasn't that cringe. It was like actually fairly funny. It was decent.
Nice.
But dude, I
Yeah.
actually put my number on it, and they yeah they literally called up and said, hey, I just got a brick delivered to my head office. What the hell's going on? Type of thing.
That's funny. One time we
One
were
thing
running,
I would definitely go
yeah,
ahead, bro.
we were running this. Sorry, it's the lag that keeps on killing me. That's why I'm cutting you off. One time we were using this voicemail callback service thing that basically like ghost drops a bunch of voicemails in. And this is since not it's not allowed anymore. You can't do this. But my business partner, we were going door to door, just mistakenly pressed send to like 3,000 people or something. So he sent 3,000 voicemails. And he was, and in the voicemail, it's like, hey, I know this is out of left field, but I was walking by a couple days ago and I noticed X, Y, and Z really generalized statement. And I think I can help. I think I can help you save all this money. If you're open to this, I've done this sort of thing in the past, this sort of thing in the past, this sort of thing in the past. Just give me a ring back at whatever. Happy to like guarantee results, something like that. I don't know if he guaranteed results, but he said something like that. Okay, and then, dude, like I had like 30 callbacks an hour, every
Holy
hour
shit.
for like a week. And that's when I was like, holy shit, you don't actually need to know anything about any of these businesses. You just have to make them feel like you do, you know?
That's such a freaking thing, dude. We've got a few squirmers down here, Nick.
Yep. I feel like I'm hitting these guys. Is it a ping thing? Like, what's going on here? Okay, I think I'm just gonna help you.
One's weak as hell. 209. Come on.
Yeah, I got the other one. And we're gonna get this one too. Nice job, Jack.
I got it.
I'm doing
Nice.
Overwatch. There are people coming up behind me. Just a heads up.
All right, one sec. Oh, I got sniping Magoo.
Well done.
Right, where are boots? Top of the hill.
They're back here. They're back here with me. I'm just gonna try creeping up on them, just in case they're right down here. Oh yeah, yeah, he's gold. That was stupid of me.
I'm coming right now.
I'm getting crushed. Oh, I ain't gonna make it. Jesus, this guy whooped my ass. I'm down to 12. Got any health by chance? If not, I'm gonna launch a pad. Careful, he's got crown too. He's moving in. I don't have any health, so.
Oh, my
Oh
bad, dude.
shit. Are you? Oh.
Damn. No, it's completely my bad. I thought he was weaker than that, man. Right. Well, let's have to do a little warm up and go straight back in.
Oh, what? How the hell is he still alive? Oh, I headshotted him like 300 times. Must be a team member. All right. Well, you want to take a few more questions?
Let's do it, bro. Let's see what we got. I think I can see it right within Riverside.
Yep.
Okay, we've done the time one. Awesome question. How would you leverage social proof as a beginner, Nick, and mostly prospects and scientists who... hang on. How do you leverage social proof as a beginner and mostly the prospects and scientists who cannot understand systematic outreach?
Well, scientists who don't understand outreach, I mean, like, they don't need to understand outreach if you're reaching out to them, right? Or are you talking about, like, working with people, as in helping them perform outreach? I'll be honest, most of the people that I work with don't understand outreach. They're typically quite poor at it, and so that's where the need comes from. Because they suck at outreach, that's why they're hiring me. So, it's kind of a similar situation, right? So if you're reaching out to scientists, they respond to the same things that, like, people do. They're not like a different breed, right? So they're going to focus on, ways that you can improve their life. They're going to still do that equation, which is how much return on investment can you give them, and then what's the friction involved in them saying yes, and how much do they trust you? Hey, am I jumping off? I'm jumping off. Okay.
Yeah, we'll jump off early on this. Dude, isn't it funny,
So
by the
same
way,
thing.
like
Yeah.
how most of our questions actually always tend to be around outreach
Yeah.
and getting
Yeah, it
clients.
is. Because that's the
Yeah.
big need of beginners that I think watch content like this. They just like, that's kind of what they're struggling with. Makes sense. We got a bunch of guys on our tail.
Yeah, sweet. Dude, our homework is to find out how the hell we get Halo working again. That's got to be top of the list.
I know.
So what is this?
Such a shame.
Stealth flash. That's wild, dude. Yeah, dude, so the South Africa thing should be cool.
I'm excited, dude. You and your girlfriend, I think you're gonna have a lot of fun.
We are gonna go and South Africa it up.
You're gonna Sud-Afrique. Okay, so his partner's probably around here somewhere.
He just shot into the sky. Maybe not.
What else we got here?
He's on
Yeah,
me.
what's going on, Mihai? How you doing? Oh, thanks, Jack.
Like I just
Not
said,
paying attention
face
to
of
that.
death.
A question for you. I'm at 5,000 euros a month, but I'm maxed out on capacity. I'm turning down work because I don't have the time to take it. What would you do in my position? Ooh, that's a great question. You want to go first?
I think the answer seems to be increase what you charge.
Yeah. For the most
Because at
part.
the moment, demand is higher than capacity, right?
Like, it sucks to have to give, I think, an answer that simple, and he's already clearly thought about it. But the reality is, it's not a very complicated answer. If you're at capacity right now for a given volume of work, right? If you're making $5,000 for X units of work, and you want to make $10,000, then you just need to charge twice as much money for an equivalent unit of time, or you need to reduce the units of time. So, in my experience, most of the work comes from like in clients, like in running our business model, comes from client communication. So like, you making yourself omni-available and omnipresent for a client. You're like, hey, I'm on this Slack channel, just send me a message anytime. And then like they send you a message at like 4 p.m. or something, and then you're like, oh yeah, for sure, and you respond within half an hour. That form of like constant availability really hurts you. So what I do is I do a daily update SOP where once a day, I just, like at 8 a.m., I just go through the list of all of my clients, and then I send them a brief little update like, hey, Pete, here's what we did in the last 24 hours, insert stuff here. By the way, we have a blocker on whatever, can you help me with that? So the benefit there is a really simple SOP, right? Blockers only ever last up to 24 hours. You just turn invisible. That's cool. Yeah, and then the client gets updated once a day. And then in addition to all that, you can just respond to any questions that they've sent you over the last 24 hours, like during the update period. And then you are now working on your time, not their time. You're not omni-available. Oh shit, I see him.
I do not have the guns for this. Damn.
It's okay, he's almost dead.
Oh, good shit, man.
Yeah, so that's the main thing for me. You'll save a ton of time that way. You don't think you will, but you will. You'll save a incredible amount of time just not having to deal with client bullshit.
I think
In a
that's cool. I
car.
think that's cool. Yeah, I think that's cool. A cool way of doing it.
Guy's shield's almost knocked. They suck though. Guy can't hit me for shit, so if you go back... I don't know what I just did. No idea what I just did. Oh, yeah, cool. He's on your left. There's somebody behind us too. Oh yeah, I forgot they could do that. Okay, got him. Oh, is there another one there? Oh, I didn't realize that. That's cool.
No, I just dropped that guy. Oh, we can jump on a splash, but let's jump and chase him down.
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna go grab some more ammo. I'm pretty low. I'll come back. So yeah, man, it's just a time per unit money. So what that means is you need to increase the per unit money, or you need to decrease the time.
Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I see him.
There you go.
Oh, nice, dude.
Let's go.
Oh, he just crested the hill. Yeah, we see. I saw a lot of that in my community because, like, my group focuses on marketing for the most part. So it's like, hey, how do you generate leads, generate opportunities, and then people start obviously closing the opportunities. But then it's like, okay, we've spent all this time learning how to generate leads. We haven't really like fulfilled the leads, right? So a very common issue in maker school is like people get too good at delivering. Too good at selling, and then they're not very good at delivering. And yeah, like I remember there's this one guy, Costin, who's from Romania. Maybe you're from Romania as well, Mihai. And he was capped out at like 7 or 8,000. And we did this, and he implemented like better client management skills. And he's managed now to squeeze his own capacity out to like 20 grand. So he's gonna make 20 grand this month. It's like a 20-year-old kid, right? Dude, where are you, bro?
Dude, I went down a dirty
Oh,
hole
you're underground.
and I got freaking wrapped on that one, man.
Okay. There he is. He's right over there. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, I forgot about that. He killed himself? He killed himself.
Did he?
We are good, my friend. Oh, is there somebody else up there? Okay. I've never been in here before. I also don't think I've ever revived you successfully before, Jack. Where am I going?
Dude, you can do this. I believe in you, man.
We got another good question from Drew. Let me just see where I'm going to revive you. When I decided to start with providing people with free meta image ads that are better than anything I've found currently running by DZ, it took a month, but I finished them. So now I'm deciding on how to frame the delivery and outreach. Figured I would just say, I made this thing for you that I think would make you more money. Here's how to get the most out of it and not ask for anything. I think I'm just going to let them go, Jack.
Can you do it? Let him rack out. Yeah, dude, and we can get me back. That's the wise move.
Yeah, I mean, like, that sounds like a pretty reasonable approach, I think. Just doing outreach and focusing on giving away as much value as possible. Yeah, that sounds reasonable, man. I think your tone of voice is pretty good. Hey, I made this thing for you. It's free. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, we got 2 of them on the
Drive it
jack.
away. Oh, you can't drive it. It's got clamps on it. Holy shit.
I think I gotta go, buddy. Oh, I'm going down here, which is stupid. That's not smart. Nope, that was a bad move. Capital B-A-D. I don't think this is gonna be the successful time.
Tonight was not on night, dude. That was crazy.
It was not online. Okay, man. We calling it there?
Dude, I think a little bit early on this one, yeah. But we will fix Halo in the background for next week. We'll pass on to Tyler. We'll kick some butt. Thank you, everybody, for dialing in for the live stream. Hope you had a beautiful, wonderful time. And we'll see some dubs and some crowns for the next one, 100%.